No.
Damn it.
But thankfully, I do manage to solve this puzzle here.
This puzzle always gave me shit when I was younger, too.
Now look at that. Amy's so slow,
ramp.
she could barely make it to the top.
You did it. I'm proud of you, EXO.
We did it. Hooray, lo hicimos. We did it.
God. Feel like someone's trying to sell me something!
Yeah, we needed that 9-second interruption. Like,
it wasn't that bad.
Guys get it. You guys get what I'm getting at by now. I'll stop putting after this playthrough, I'm gonna stop putting the timers in, because I feel like I've made my point by now.
I mean, I get it, but like stuff like that was like the 9-second thing, I don't think it's that bad.
It doesn't, because it's like right now you and I are talking to each other, you know, and we're entertaining each other by just, you know, having a conversation and talking about stuff. But when that's not the case, and you're just sitting down and playing this game by yourself with like no other entertainment on, and it's just you and the game, it's a different experience entirely.
I mean, you're not wrong in that regard, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, because like even with the cutscene, the cutscene where Gamma was fighting Sonic and Tails, and Amy's like, "No, stop!" Like the 7-minute long cutscene, I could watch that and be like, "Yeah, this is fine. I'm down with this."
I was really bored, but I digress. That little part right there that we just saw is another interesting difference between versions. Like, I recall when I last played this game, I think it was either on PS3, Steam, or GameCube. It was definitely not the Dreamcast. There's like, T-Call will tell you to go hide while you wait for the elevator to come down.
Yeah.
And I recall just standing in place and waiting for the elevator to come down, and Zero never showed up. And then I played this on the Dream... Yeah, I got lucky there.
Wow!
But then, when I played this on the Dreamcast, Zero actually did show up, so that the actual hiding mechanic, which otherwise never appears anywhere else during Amy's story, you know, actually matters on the Dreamcast, so that's another interesting little difference for you there.
Yeah, you can pick up the little cans and you can use that to hide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just supposed to stand behind the wall and he wouldn't be able to find you.
You can do that, but I'm not thinking about it. No, I'm pretty sure you can do that. I don't think you can move around, but I think that's what you can do.
See, like, if they had used those ideas a little better, then Amy could have been really interesting, I think. But as is, it's like they introduce ideas like that and then just don't really do anything with them.
You escaped from
the
Yeah. So this level once again did not accomplish anything in the story because maybe your mom will be there. Plays the level. Oh no, I guess she wasn't there. Yeah, I was mashing the start button.
You weren't being.
Maybe I'm just the most impatient person who's ever lived or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? To be fair, I have been working customer service for like 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
I pray for your soul.
I've been working customer service for almost 3 years. I was in a long distance relationship for almost 4 years. I'm a very, very patient man.
Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely that contrast between the two of us there. But yeah. And you know, to be fair, I'm definitely not an especially patient person. Ever since I was very young, I've always just been like that. I'm one of those people who will check their mailbox every day if they're expecting something, even when they know.
Oh no, I do that too.
Come.
I do that too.
Okay, so that's normal.
I do that too.
Yeah, and it was especially bad when I was waiting for my Forces CD soundtrack to come from France.
Yeah, but it couldn't be nearly as bad as you were waiting for the end to come.
Oh, damn! Brian did it this time!
There's another one!
Waiting for the end to come.
Snake it.
Yeah. So yeah, that someone time how long it took Amy to climb that ladder.
I was able to watch Infinity War 3 times.
Ugh.
Is someone knocking on your door?
Yes, they can't take the hint.
Oh.
You can't get up to because I'm in the middle of a commentary, as it were.
Do you want me to yell at them? You're like, hey!
They can't hear you from here. You'll only be hurting my ears.
Okay, so let me just yell like super loud. Hey, how's it going?
It's like I'm paranoid, looking over my back.
It's like a whirlwind inside of my head.
Ugh.
Hybrid Theory is one of my favorite sounding albums, even though Mist and Midnight is my favorite.
Yeah, I put on Hybrid Theory like almost every day. It's kind of a masterpiece.
Kind of a masterpiece.
Yeah, a masterpiece of butt rock at least. But Minutes to Midnight, like I almost never listen to because it's got like 5 really good tracks and then the rest of it's like kind of boring, like Valentine's Day.
I like the song Valentine's Day.
And Shadow of the Day is kind of boring too.
Then
you have stuff like Bleed It Out and Given Up, which are great.
I kind of have a thing with Shadow of the Day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I knew somebody.
I see. Now then, in that case, I understand a little bit more, but I don't have that kind of, I guess, emotional relationship with that song. You know. But I totally understand what you mean there.
Yeah.
It's like, I know it won't work, but I just feel compelled to do it anyway.
That's so fucking funny to me.
Okay, so this Zero's actually a pretty decent boss.
Really?
All things considered. Yeah. Because I thought I'd totally be able to cheese him in like 5 seconds, but no.
You can.
You can, but he's smarter than his AI is smarter than I expected.
Because like when he's doing the shockwave, when you jump away, you jump towards him and then whack him with your hammer.
You can do that in midair?
Yeah.
Because I think I tried that and it didn't work, but I could be wrong. I probably am, because I'm always wrong, you know?
Wow, I've never actually seen, like, I've seen this before, but I've never seen anyone actually, like, play this boss legitimately.
Like, the way that I figured out to do it is just kind of run along the side, wait till he's in a good position, and wait for him to stop and just hammer him towards the electricity. Because he'll kind of follow you when he does his shockwave.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's easier to cheese him on the GameCube, I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it.
But, you know. I was pleasantly surprised. It's an alright boss. It's better than the Egg Hornet.
It's better than the fucking Egg Viper.
That's true.
Egg Viper is one of the worst things to ever happen in human history.
Okay, I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, Mr. Ryan Kohai.
I never exaggerate. I always say things straight up, 100% serious. I do not joke. I'm not funny. Don't laugh. Oh no, the bird is dead!
So literally what I did when this cutscene started is I got up to go to a local drive-through coffee place that's near my house. So I set the controller down, left the recording on, went down to my car, drove down to the coffee place, bought a coffee, and then came back, and the credits were still rolling.
You should have recorded yourself doing that.
I should have.
That would have been perfect.
But, God, those credits are like 5 minutes long. And you have to watch them for every character.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't let you skip at least the credits.
Yeah. And it's like, apparently it is true that if you turn off the console and turn it back on, once the credits start, you can skip them that way, but it's just like, who would ever think to do that?
Amy's trying to flap her hands like a bird.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That's
She
a little bit
said
on the nose.
while she was happy.
I'm going to try my best too.
So yeah, like, character arc-wise, Amy has a decent one.
Just watch.
She learns something, which is more than I can say about Ventus and Terra.
And by that time,
Oh my gosh. Are we Oh!
Because Birth by Sleep is basically Sonic 06.
And he just had to bring it up here.
Yeah, because it's true. Amy has more character development in this horribly presented 1998 video game than state-of-the-art Square Enix game released on the PSP in 2010.
2010?
Yeah, that's when Birth by Sleep came out, 2010.
That game is almost 8 years old. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is kind of weird food for thought, but even weird when you think about Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in like 2005, 2006.
You know what else is weird?
What?
Sonic Lost World is almost 5 years old.
Holy crap. I just realized earlier today that Mario & Luigi Dream Team is 5 years old.
Sonic Boom is 4.
Wow, where
Ish.
did the time go?
Down the
Where'd you
drain.
go? I miss you so.
Feels
It's
like
been
it's been
forever
forever
since
since you've been
You've
gone.
been gone. There's another Fort Minor song for you.
That's Fort Minor?
Yeah,
What?
you didn't know that?
I did not
Yeah.
know that.
I mean, Mike raps in that song.
You know what?
Yes.
When I was a kid and I was listening to that, I'm like, this sounds a lot like Mike Shinoda. This sounds like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
But Chester's not a girl. He doesn't sing like a girl. And here I am finding out it's fucking Fort Minor. I didn't know that.
Yeah, go do yourself a favor and go listen to Rising Tide.
Okay.
Yeah,
shall.
it's the one long play record from Fort Minor, and it's pretty damn good.
You know what else is pretty damn good?
What?
This song.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. Actually, I'm 99% sure. I'm 909,999% sure.
Well, that's over 9,000.
Damn right it is. This
why
is
did Goku
my
let
theme
Vegeta
song.
go?
This is the song of my people here. You do not understand. As a kid, I had to tell myself, no, I hate this song. But at the same time, I would hum to myself.
It's just so creepy, though.
No, it's not.
Well, the part where like the singer goes really close to the microphone. I'm thinking about painting. It's called ASMR.
Do you not know about ASMR?
It's creepy stalkerish, and it gives me chills.
It fits
Watching
Amy's
it.
character perfectly.
Maybe in Sonic Heroes. Not really in this game.
my darling.
This time, there's no way out of marrying me.
So that's why if you don't marry me, I'm going to beat you with my hammer.
If you don't marry, if I tell you, will you marry me?
No, way. I thought I had you this time. God
Lets him
damn
go
it.
anyway.
I love Amy. She's great. You know, except
Yeah,
except
I
for
like
when she's
Amy.
saying that she'd rather destroy the world than have Sonic be destroyed, and saying that
Well,
saying
to
if-
be fair, Sonic 06 kind of... It's not even flanderizing, really. It's just sucking all of the personality out of everybody.
yeah. Or when she's threatening domestic abuse with Sonic, but you know, that's not here or there, now is it?
And when she grabs Silver by the genitals,
That is true. That is
that
true.
happens.
Grab him by the emeralds. Do we have to censor that out too?
My Phantom Rubies!
Oh God!
So
My
that was Amy's playthrough.
I like Amy.
Yeah, I mean, she's better than I remember her. Just a little bit. But I do still feel like, even though I did find her control better than I remembered it, and even though I do think that there are some genuinely good things about the story, I don't know, I feel like they had a lot of interesting ideas that they don't really do anything with. You know, like the hiding mechanic, or, you know, there's a lot of potential for this idea of an unstoppable robot chasing you that they just didn't do anything with.
Yeah.
And, you know, that wasted potential for me more than anything. And just the fact that she only even has 3 stages to really do anything with these ideas. Because I feel like with Knuckles, with his 5 stages, it felt like they squeezed out about as much as they could with the mechanics they had.
But with Amy, still feels like there could have been more.
Yeah. There were some good ideas that they didn't really do anything with. And that, I don't know, that to me is enough to make her one of the weaker characters in the game. But, you know, is she as bad as I remembered her? No. Which is more than I've expected I would say during this playthrough, so... Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, what about your final thoughts, Mr. Ryan Kohai?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like a weird way to say it, but like, this was like my introduction to the character. It's kind of like my introduction to like every Sonic character, right? But, you know, she left a lasting impression on me because like, I found her to be kind of relatable, where it's like, oh, hey, you know, she has feelings for someone, that person ain't, you know, giving back the feelings, but you don't give up on it. You still keep going, you know, you know, it's it's like that empowering kind of feeling, and I really like that too, and I like the character arc that she went through. Because also, again, when I was a kid playing this for the first time, I did the typical, like, you play Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, then you play Amy. You know, Tails went through a pretty decent arc, and then Amy went through another arc. I'm like, oh, wow, I kind of like that arc, too. You know, then they even teased Gamma's arc in it, too. Like, I think, like, for your first playthrough, if you don't know what to expect, I do think this is solid. It's just like, in your case, in my case, if you're replaying the game over and over and over again, then that's then the problems start rearing their heads. But like, if this is like your first time playing it, you don't know what to expect, I think it's incredibly solid. You know, I like the design, I like the voice. I think this is my favorite voice for Amy.
Sure. Yeah, I could see that.
You know, and I just like the way how she plays, and it's a shame that there's not really anything else in Sonic that plays like Amy, except with the advanced games. But like, you know, we're not going to get another playable Amy anytime soon that plays like this.
Probably not.
Yeah.
And the Sonic 06 version is kind of a bastardization of this.
Kind of?
It was horrible.
Kind of.
But I guess we could talk more about that when you and I play Sonic 06.
You're implying I would.
No, I'm going to be recording it.
You're on your own, kiddo. I want no part of that.
Maybe I can get Dan to play it with me since he loves that game. If you guys have seen our Sonic retrospective on Versecast, you'd know that King K unironically likes Sonic 06.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'd be up for joining me for that, but that game has a lot of the same problems as this one, though. In terms of, you know, the cutscenes being really, really boring to watch.
Yeah.
But it's worse because they should have learned better by that time.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's a conversation for another day. That was the Amy Rose playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Join us next time when we play the last of the main characters, Gamma, and there might be a 7th story we unlock after that. So
we didn't do
stay
Tails.
tuned, folks. Oh shit, you're right. I've still got to do Tails. Alright, so Gamma, then Tails, then the final playthrough.
Yeah.
So yeah. Until then, I am Exo.
I'm not King K.
And we are your fairly godparents.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.